English language learner strategy I want to share with you today is one on vocabulary. I find it very important. I grew up in a neighborhood where there were plenty of English learners around, and the culture mixed with our culture, and our vocabulary wasn't very high. So for me, vocabulary is very important to learn. So what I found that in my math class was that most of my math students will understand the math. They seem to get it, do very well. But when it comes to actually taking the test, or especially like a standard exam, they don't do well. And when I asked them what the problem was, or we went over a question, I found that the problem was they didn't understand the vocabulary, what the question was asking. So I wanted to stress too, don't assume that the student knows every word. Words that seem familiar to us and very common, and of course we know what it is. It's not the same for them. The simple words to us can be very difficult for them. So of course, when you're learning words, always break them down. Always teach root words because it helps. So a word I want to go over, for example, is evaluate. It comes up very commonly in math problems. And we'll say evaluate this problem. So for us, we know what to do, but for the students, it was a simple problem they knew how to do, except they didn't know what evaluate meant. So once they learned that, the scores in my class went way up. So a fun way to do to test vocabulary is bingo. I went online. You can easily make some bingo cards for your class. This will work for any subject, and it's just vocabulary for math. What I did was I went through standard tests, and I pulled words that may seem easy to me, but will be difficult. May not be difficult for English learners. So, for example, I have words here like consecutive or sum, maximum, evaluates on there, non-zero, infinite, words like that. So that'll really help. And what you do is what you can call is the definitions. You say the definition, and then they'll put the marker on the word of this definition of the word. So I can say the starting point, and they could put their marker on initial. Have prizes that they would want to get. So if I say extra credit points or better grade or anything like that, something that would be valuable to them. It'll make them want to play this more. So